Welcome to AgeFriendly Cleveland. My name is Mary McNamara, and I'm the director of the Cleveland Department of Aging. Across our country, we have what we call an aging network of services because no one division of government, agency, hospital system, or faith-based group provides all the services an older adult might need to age successfully. As examples, some older adults may need transportation or in-home health care, modifications to the home, or resources for staying engaged after retirement. It is our hope with this Age-Friendly Cleveland series that you might learn more about the resources right here in Cleveland. This next segment is about one of the trusted agencies we work closely with every day to make Cleveland an age-friendly city.
We're here with Sue McConnell. She is the president and CEO of the Better Business Bureau of Cleveland. Welcome to the show.
Well, thanks for having me.
Well, today you're going to tell us about the Better Business Bureau. Tell us some more about your organization.
We are a private nonprofit organization that's been in Cleveland since 1913. We offer a lot of services to the public and to the business community, and we're really an organization that focuses on advancing trust in the marketplace. We have companies that become accredited by the Better Business Bureau by meeting standards, and we have a lot of services available to the public, from providing pre-purchase information to handling a dispute after a purchase.
What is your mission and your goals?
Our mission is really to promote integrity and ethics in the marketplace, trust, if you will. And our goals are really to have everybody be able to purchase in a fair marketplace, where businesses are acting with integrity and consumers can trust what's happening in the marketplace.
And you say trust. How do you measure these standards in a business?
Well, if the Better Business Bureau has standards of accreditation. So those standards cover things like honesty. Is your advertising truthful? Transparency. Are you clear about your policies? And we want to make sure that there is a lot of transparency, honesty, integrity, and ethics in what the company is doing and how they're treating their customers.
What information does the Triple B provide in a business profile?
There's a lot of information in that business profile, and we gather this information from various sources, sometimes directly from the business, and it will include information such as when the company was established, which can be important because now you know whether you're dealing with a company that's really new or has an established reputation. The principle of the business, the type of business, what products or services they offer, and then we also provide information such as complaint information. If the company has been the subject of consumer complaints, you will be able to read those complaints as well as the responses of the business. So you'll be able to see how many complaints we've had in the last 36 months and what those complaints were about. If the company's been the subject of any government action concerning its business practices, we'll also have that in the report. If we've had any issues with their advertising, if there is anything going on with the company that we think the public would benefit from knowing, maybe the type of offer they're providing or concerns we have about their sales practices, that will also be in the report. And what most people hone in on is our grade rating. We rate businesses on a scale of A+ to F, just like in school. And those ratings are based on several different factors that are automatically determined every night through an algorithm in our database that goes through every single business profile we have. And we have tens of thousands, and determines the grade rating for that company. You'll also be able to see if they're BBB accredited or not. And if they are accredited, that means that they have gone through a comprehensive vetting process and that they have standards that they're obligated to meet. When you do business with them, you can trust that you're dealing with a company who has proven itself to have met those standards.
Well, that's great, because then people can go to your website and they know that this company's trusted and it's vetted. So that takes a little bit of the stress away. So somebody out there, how do they file a complaint with the Better Business Bureau?
If you have a purchase dispute and you cannot get it resolved with the company, you can call our office or you can go to our website and file it online, and you can submit it in writing to us. So any way you have to communicate it, we will take it. And then what we do with that complaint is we submit it directly to the business. And our goal is really to help the parties resolve their dispute. We're a neutral partner in this. So we get facts from both parties. We may ask for documentation if we feel it would be helpful. We often get on the phone and try to help the parties resolve their dispute. And we also offer mediation and arbitration at no cost to consumers.
Oh, so that's either way, it's a win-win situation. You're helping them and you're not charging them money.
We're not charging any money for our services to the public.
That's the key factor, free.
It is free.
People need to know free.
It is free.
All right. And how does the Better Business Bureau help to make Cleveland more age-friendly?
We've had a service that we've had for many years called our Senior Awareness Initiative. And part of that is a service that we provide to well over 500 senior housing, senior centers, any organization or service that's related to seniors. We send those places quarterly fraud alerts. So 4 times a year, they get alerts from us about fraud that is targeting seniors. And seniors are a big target of fraud. And we encourage those agencies and those housing, apartment buildings, et cetera, to reproduce those alerts in their newsletters, to copy them and put them on bulletin boards, wherever they could display that information. And we've done this program for a long time. We're very focused on the fact that our seniors are big targets of fraud. We go out into the community and speak at seniors groups and seniors events and let them know not only what services the Better Business Bureau can provide, but also the kinds of red flags of fraud. And then we also have a site called Scam Tracker, bbb.org/Scam Tracker. And that's a site you can go to and submit information about scams that have solicited you, even if you never lost any money. But you can also go on that site to see what scams people are reporting. And it's a geographic map of the United States and Canada, and you can look at any part of that map you want to. So you can drill down and look just at Cleveland, or if you have relatives in Portland, you can look at Portland. And what you'll find are details about scams that people have submitted, what type of offer it was, how they wanted payment, what kind of money was requested, everything from telemarketing, grant scams, phishing scams, debt collection scams, all kinds of different scams. And we encourage people to submit on that site if you're solicited. And again, you don't have to have lost money. In fact, most people that provide information to Scam Tracker have never lost any money. They just realize there's something wrong about this and I'm going to report it so I can warn other people.
What is the big scam right now that is affecting older adults that you've seen lately?
You know, a big one that never seems to go away is what we call the grandparent scam, where you're sitting at home minding your own business and the phone rings and the caller on the other end is very panicked and claims to be your grandson or granddaughter and is telling you that they have some type of emergency situation. Maybe they've been in an accident, maybe they landed in jail, whatever it is, they need you to send them money ASAP.
Right.
And they'll usually try to get you to wire it to somebody. So that is not your grandson or granddaughter calling, that is a scammer calling, pretending to be your granddaughter or grandson and trying to scam you out of money. And they're very clever. They may even get another person on the call claiming to be a police officer or an attorney.
Wow.
To really ramp up the pressure. And they catch you when you're off guard. And of course, your grandson or daughter is saying, please don't tell mom and dad, because the scammer does not want you to call anybody. They just want you to believe them and run and get the money to them however you can get it. And of course, if you fall for this, they'll just keep calling back and trying to get more money out of you. That's a perennial scam that targets older people.
Well, at least people now can look on your site and see what scams are out there so they can say, oh, I don't want to be taken advantage of in that way. Now, we mentioned fraud and scams. Another big one, what about identity theft? Identity
theft has been a problem for a long time, and that targets everybody. And you can have your identity stolen very cleverly, and you might not even know what's going on. And there are many ways that identity thieves get to you. Perhaps it's a phone call where somebody claims to be your bank and they need your account number. They need your records updated. They need your social security number. They need something from you. Or maybe you went onto a website where you thought you were applying for a loan, and you provided all kinds of personal information, your date of birth, your address, again, a bank account number, a credit card account number, something. And once that kind of personal information is in the hands of a criminal, then they can steal your identity.
And that's sad. If that's ever happened to someone, it's happened to me once, and it's very sad how to get the truth, get your life back. So especially for someone that's elderly, that's very difficult. How can people, our viewers, get that information on how to make a complaint and get this information from you?
Well, you can go to our website, which is bbb.org/Cleveland. You can call us. Our public line is 216-241-7678. We have real live humans that answer the phone and take your call. You can also email us and info@cleveland.bbb.org. So you can mail us, you can email us, you can call us. We answer our phones Monday through Friday from 9 to 4 if you have any questions. But a lot of people use our services on our website. If you go to our website, you can look up reports on companies and charities, not only in the greater Cleveland area, but anywhere there's a Better Business Bureau, which is all across the United States and Canada. You can file a complaint, you can look at our latest news releases, you can look at Scam Tracker, you can submit a scam, you can even read and submit customer reviews on businesses at our site.
Well, Sue, thank you for joining us on the show and for educating our viewers, because that was a lot of useful information. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you again for having me.
Of course. For TV 20, I'm Enrique Correa, and remember, we are Age Friendly Cleveland.